Hello everyone and welcome to Lorerim, where we have our new build, the Ash Ronin. Now this is probably one of the most exciting or excitable builds I've had in the works, which I'm now releasing today. And honestly, I'm in love with this character. It's one of the funnest playstyles I've had. It requires quite a decent bit of skill, but I'm having so much fun with this. And yeah, this character is basically based off of House Redoran, the warriors of House Redoran. And we are an Adachi, Dai Katana, whatever, wielding beast in light armor, so hit and run tactics. We also have destruction elements. I mean, we are a Dunmer after all, so fire is our element. And we'll just go into our skill perks, see what we've got so far. So destruction, all I've done is take novice, apprentice, and then adept. And that's for two reasons: fire weapon and flame cloak. That's it. You can take on the pyromancy perks, but I don't think it actually affects your fire weapon spells. So I've taken it. I've gotten this build, I think, up to like level 17 now, and it doesn't affect the damage. It does, however, affect the damage of your flame cloak. So if you do want that extra passive damage, take that. But because we're dodging a lot, enemies aren't always going to be in close enough range for us to be able to use flame cloak effectively. I just put it on there because it looks cool as like a flaming augmented warrior just dashing around the battlefield. We've also got alteration. Again, that is purely just to take a Carter's recital. So that's novice and then apprentice. And then we've also got two-hander, which is one we focus most of our perks into. So we've got both of the Great Weapon Mastery, Barbaric Might, and then Devastating Charge. That is where all of our damage is going to be coming from. So we basically taking advantage of enemies who say they attack, and then we can attack quickly with our Dai Katana and then kill them. And most of the time, people will go down in like one or two hits, and it's brilliant. And if you need to say dodge because an enemy is chaining their attack, you could do that. We've got plenty of stamina for that. Evasion as well, so we've got agility, dodge, and agile spellcasting. Again, agile spellcast is just there for our fire weapon, makes sure that we're not having magic cost through the roof. And then dodge as well. Dodge is absolutely brilliant because we will be playing a lot in third person because it just looks cool. I think the major perk about this whole build is it just looks insane in third person. So, to test this build, we're going to go and clear out Redoran's retreat. Just want to showcase sort of the true effectiveness of what this build can do, and unfortunately showcase it indoors where this build is actually a lot weaker. This build would do so much better if it was in open spaces. But to caveat that, it is actually pretty good at taking enemies down one-on-one. So there are a few religion choices to go for. So I've gone for Azura just to do that extra magic. Enemies take less more magic damage or whatever it is. And then the other one you could go for is Boethia, which is also a really, really good option, but I didn't want to do the whole Slay the Innocent thing. So yeah, I'm not quite in line with the Boethia build. In my head, this is a honourable Redoran warrior. Make it how you want. I know you're probably thinking what armor you're wearing. It is the Morag-Tong armor, but don't worry, she's not Morag-Tong. I wanted to decide which armor I wanted to go for, and I think it was between the Traveling Merchant armor and this one. Traveling Merchant armor is just sick. It looks insane. Definitely would go for that, but for this current build, this also looks really awesome. It looks very much like a Wandering Swordsman armor, so that's what we've gone for today. However, I would say don't do what I'm doing right now. If you want a good armor set, definitely go and do the Daedra Heart. Go and get the light armor from Markarth, and that will be the armor set that you would use. Higher stamina means higher stamina regeneration. You get more health. Not that you really need health. You shouldn't be getting hit. That is a keyword, shouldn't. I will be getting hit quite a lot. I'm not great with this build, but we will also showcase what this will look like in later levels as well. So this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will come on after this, but we're going to take out Redoran's Retreat. Alright, so here we are. We're in Redoran's Retreat. And first things first is we're going to try and kite the enemies. We do want to get into a bit of an open space. Make sure you put your fire weapon on. Then we can take out the puppies. Come on, let's take him out. 1 hit. There we go. Make sure you're drinking your stamina potions up as well. Good thing about this build as well is you can do this whole like sprint attack thing as well, which is so much fun. Okay, we need to start taking these out one at a time. Oh, okay. How did I get hit there? It must be an archer. Take him out. And let's run into a bit more of an open area so we can actually fight this guy. Not that there is open areas. Let's drink some potions. Drink some health potions. So potions are your ally here. Make sure we've got a fire weapon on for that extra damage. And finished. Look at that. Barely hit. I think the only times we really did get hit was that 1 arrow and his shield bash. But we can dodge for days. And we will be able to dodge for days once we get the better armor. And again, the way I typically make these builds is I don't go for enchanting really until about level 15. Because it's going to take you about 6 or so perks to get your enchanting up. So over here in the enchanting tree, which we will be going for, you need to get 2 for Enchanter's Insight, 1, that's 3, 4, 5, and then 6 for Enchantment Mastery. And then optionally 7 for Artifact Enchanter. And then you would be able to put on, like, say, better enchantments onto, like, this armor that we're wearing right now. But that is currently where we would be at for level 10. Really, really strong already. Just don't do what I do. Do the optimal route. Go and get the light armor from Markarth with the Daedra Heart that has the super heavy enchanted armor set. Really strong. Don't do what I do and go in basically wearing cloth. Anytime you do get hit, you're going to get hit hard. And also you don't have the stats that you really need to go through soloing content right now. You can do it, and it is a challenge. But just save yourself the heartache and go and get that orcish scale armor from Markarth. So right, okay, we're going to go into the part 2 of this build. So we've cleared out Redoran's Retreat. Let's see what we got when we're, I think, later level. Right, and we're back. And here we are with the latest build of our character. So we're currently level 18, actually. So we're going to just showcase what our stats are at this current level. So we've got 66 in destruction, we've got 64 in two-handed, 61 in evasion, 50 in alchemy, 30 in wayfarer, enchanter's 38, so that's the one that we need to start getting up. As I say, start getting enchanting when you're like level 15 or so. And then I would say alteration is another good one to start getting up when you get to expert. I would say try and get expert alteration for level 25 if possible, just so you can get 2 extra effects from a card's recital. And then for the 10 extra points we've got, I'm just going to put the rest into our evasion. And then we got 1 point, so I think we're going to save that, bank that. We're going to go for more health. Health is always good. So as you can see, the perk trees have changed. Not hugely, just a little bit. So we've gone now for the pyromancy. We've only got number one, just for the reduced spell cost. Alteration has not changed. Here we've got enchanting, so we've got 2 in Enchanter's Insight, 1 in Elemental Lore. And that is just because we're going to start enchanting gear by the time we're level 20. And then Great Weapon Master, with this is not changed at all, so this is sort of stayed the same because we do so much damage with our weapon. The one that has changed the most is Evasion. So we've taken, obviously, Athletics 1 and 2, and that is purely for the extra stamina regeneration and the extra movement speed. So, we're level 18. That's all of our perks. Not much has changed in terms of the build, which is the great thing about these level 10 builds. I'm level 18 now, and not a lot has changed. Also, with combat skills, so we'll go to Destiny. I've taken the endurance route, so extra stamina regeneration. I did have to take Thief, unfortunately. You probably don't have to, but 10% hard to detect, it's alright. And then power attacks increase your damage by 10% for 6 seconds, which is actually really strong. And then obviously I want to get endurance for the 100% faster stamina regeneration. This whole build is based on stamina regen because you want to be dodging as much as possible. Also, got to mention, our birthstone is Sign of the Lady. So we start off with an extra 25 health, extra 25 stamina, and stamina regenerates 25% faster. But we can also run, swim without exertion. Again, just makes it a lot better for maneuverability. And obviously you can see we are now wearing the Orcish Light scale mail that we can get from Markarth. So that is, helmet doesn't do anything for us, but extreme health, so increases health by 80, and we're not affected by paralysis effects most of the time. And then we get one-handed weapons deal 25% damage, kind of useless for us, but And then we've also got stamina increases by 80, so the boots and the armor are just really, really strong. That's why we wear it. And then we've also got the Dark Leather Backpack. Fire damage deals a lot less damage to us. One thing I would say is try and get the medical, on the medical papers with the traits of Skyrim mod. Try and get that 40% extra resistance to fire. And then wear the backpack. You'll be immune to fire, which is really good. And then, yeah, that's basically where we're at with this build. You won't have to worry about stepping on top of burning bodies that your flame cloak's going to cause. And right, just to showcase this build right now, we're going to unfortunately try and take out Fort Greymoor. We've done the Shatterstone Mine, but here we go. Right, we've got these archers, which is going to be a pain in our absolute bottom. We're going to try and lure these guys out so we don't have to take down the archers. And we're going to heal up. Oh, there's the archer. Take him out as quickly as possible and run. So again, hit and run build. Take them out really quickly. And we don't have to worry about fire affecting us, because it doesn't really affect us. We'll drink some health potions, drink some stamina potions, get our stamina back. Our stamina does regenerate quite quickly, and we have got quite a large pool of it as well, which is great. So when you do as well, a really awesome thing is when you attack and dodge at the same time, you do an extra attack. It's like a little spin maneuver. And a good thing about this build as well, having that extra stamina, you've got the ability to close the gap on enemies quite fast with your sprinting. And also you got plenty of stamina for power attacks too. So here we go. So there we go. Take him out. And then get a double kill there. Critical strike. Dead. Right, we got one more archer to take down. Good thing as well is with the lady perk, we can sprint without exertion. So again, that's why we're taking it. We can sprint, close the gap on archers, which in Lorerim is terrifying. But we can do that very easily without breaking a sweat. And yeah, potions are, as I say, they're your best friend. This is going to be like, you will run out of stamina. You always do. But just have your potions ready. You know, use arrow keys. So if you press left on the arrow key, you'll drink health potion. Down on the arrow keys, you'll drink a stamina potion. That will, if you do that during a fight, then you should not have anything to really worry about. So there you go, me drink health potion there. That is only because I pressed the arrow key. Right, okay, well, we've just showcased how OP that killing those bandits were. We're going to go into Fort Greymoor, and as I said before, the problems with this character is fighting close quarters. Oh, hello, Argonian. The fun thing about this is if you attack and do the dodge after you attack, you're gonna do so much damage. It's so much fun doing that sort of little combo. So see, might have dodged me, but you can't. It's like an extra really fast attack. You can see like just how like devastating that this build can be. Even like when you're outnumbered. Yeah, I've taken a few hits, but that is just because I am trying to showcase the devastating dodge attack that you can do with this build. Right, where are the rest of these people? No one is safe from me. Also, don't forget to put your fire weapon on, because I do that all the time. I do forget. It's very easy to do such to forget about that. Oh, hello.
I just cook and clean and do whatever it is they ask of me.
She's a slave. I nearly chopped her head off. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's in store for us now.
You want the first, and you won't be the last. Let's see what you've got. Damn you.
Okay, things getting a bit hairy, so we're just gonna retreat a little bit. Okay, that was a really bad idea. I just again wanted to showcase the dodging, but just be a bit more cautious when you're playing this build. Okay, we've got an archer over there, so let's heal up. You always want to be buying your potions as much as you can with this build. You're going to have a lot of gold. Can't escape me. Cool, so not sure if we've faced a boss yet, but it is what it is. Good thing as well is if you are playing on survival mode, food is a great thing to get. Especially ones that regenerate your stamina. So I think, is it venison stew? Yeah, venison stew here recovers your stamina by 1 point. That's going to be your best friend. Food is really strong in Skyrim, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. It's definitely worth getting getting food, cooking, getting ingredients. It's just really good. I pretty much read every book in Skyrim that they have to offer. Let's see what is on it up here. Dead body. Chest is locked. Oh, Rislav the Righteous. We haven't read that. Oh, and it was an evasion skill book. The Art of Dwarven Blacksmithing. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking that. Candlelight. No, don't need that. Strongbow. Take all of that. Chest. Amulet stand. Oh, you know what, taking all of that as well. Potato soup. Always good to have extra food. Doesn't matter what it does. Just good to have. Right, just going to see if there's... Oh, we can't. Need a key. Is there a key? Have you got a key? No, you do not. So, we need to find a key. I just love the fact that this build as well, you don't need to worry too much about sprinting. Greymoor prison. Right. There has to be someone with a key. Probably on that pile of corpses that I've killed. There's also a door there. And this is, unfortunately, where I've just murdered everyone. Armor is probably going to play a major factor into this build for you guys as well. It is like really important that you get some good enchanted gear early on. I'm pretty sure I don't have any rings or anything. No, don't even have an amulet. Maybe I'll put on the amulet stender. I don't think any of these guys have a key, which is fine. We've kind of come here and set out to do what we needed to do, which is showcase how good this build is. I think I was around about level, I want to say 12, maybe 13. And I cleared out all of stone. Oh, what's the place called? Shatter Stone Mine. Cleared out all of that, about level 12 to 13. I did the companions as well. That was hairy. That was very difficult to do at such a... I think I was level 14 when I did that, but that was very difficult. Right. Okay, right, we're on hold. Let's leave. See what we've got outside. Is there any more enemies? Nope. Well, I guess that is all for our beautiful Ash Ronin. If you like this build and you want to see more of it, please do let me know. Right now, for the future of Lorerim, which 3.0 is coming out soon, I need to decide which build I want to play. Is it going to be the Ash Ronin? Is it going to be the Daughter of Shore, the Valkyrie? Or is it going to be the Bone Saint? Now, I love all of those builds. Oh, also the Mythic Dawn High Priest. The thing is, you guys have the option to choose whether or not which build I play. And then maybe, like, you know, later down the line, we'll choose to do like another, like one of the other builds. So we're not completely ruling them off. But right now, here are the build snapshots. This is the last one that I'm going to be doing. I will be uploading another couple of videos over Christmas as well. Maybe just showcasing some of the tips and tricks that I've got for Lorerim, but I might save that to 3.0 because things are subject to change. Those tips and tricks might not hold a candle to 2.2. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you do like the video, please do like and subscribe. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers, and only you guys can help me get there. So please, if you do like this content that I'm uploading, please do hit the subscribe button. And stay tuned for the next videos and Lorerim 3.0. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.